Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 26th, 2022. This is for Virgo last shuffle. And Virgo, this is for all other Virgo placements. And if this does go over the time allotted for certain platforms, just know that the extended will always be on YouTube where you can catch the entire video. All right, so we have courage, taking steps here with energy and intention. Very interesting here because what this looks like with this energy is that you're ooh, okay, something flipped out. Four of Swords. It looks like you're trying really hard to do something outside of the box that you normally do not do. This looks like if you have to have courage, you have to come with some sort of courage. That means that you are, what's the word I'm looking for? You are really trying to, you have to embark on something, maybe taking your time in a certain situation where you would usually be a lot more impulsive is something that I see here. You have Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups with this. So you normally, this is something new. This is something new. You may feel stuck and you usually don't feel stuck. For all this to be here, this is like, I usually don't feel stuck in this situation. You may have to have the courage to ignore something, to hold people off, to stay away from something. Judgments here, which means that you may have at one point not done that. And now you're looking and going, oh gosh, all these cards are flipping out here. Now you have the star energy with taking steps. And that would tell me here with the star that taking steps would be a very interesting energy. So listen, what we have, Four of Swords, Judgment, Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. Now, off the top, this is about understanding something, about applying wisdom. This is about knowing that maybe in the past you weren't like that, okay? Because this looks like taking a second look. But once you take inventory of a situation, you realize you need to hold back. You need to ignore something or someone. You may realize, and it may be a work in progress because you usually don't do this. And I say this because of courage. Courage would say that this is something you haven't done before. You're embarking on something new. And then you have an Ace of Cups, which just basically says the same thing. This is a natural drive in a certain direction. You may not have ever felt like you had to be there or go to this extent, but now you realize you have to. Taking steps with the Star and Ten of Cups would tell me that you're trying to find a way to find like a peace and to be happy, but also at the same time not be emotional about it and let spirit take care of things. You're intending on doing that by trying to focus more on your happiness. So that's something there. You have to focus more on that, especially if you're in a union. You need to focus on being happy within your union. There's things that need to be worked on in a union energy. So the courage, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. You have Two of Wands, Chariot. There's a choice that needs to be made, period. Like you have to choose definitively to go in a certain direction because this is like it almost seems like your only shot. Not really, but Ace of Cups is one new choice, right? But the Chariot is going. So you have to make a definitive decision to cut something out. And it takes a lot of courage because maybe you didn't, before you were probably all in something. But they're telling you you're stuck in some sort of cycle that's going to sabotage everything. And I don't know if it's a person, but it's definitely something that, there are people here. Duh. Yeah, right? There's people here. But whoever this person is that needs to be cut out, this is a person that may be, if it's a person, right? This would be a person that comes towards you a lot. This would be someone who is not bitter, but throws rocks, hides hands, starts things, instigates things here. That's one thing with that energy. And then you also have someone that needs to be ignored. And I think that it's been brought to your attention that they need to be ignored. With Chariot here, they could be close, family kind of thing, or like family. It doesn't have to be a family member, but like family. So you have taking steps anyway. Then that would be about taking steps to bring or restore peace in your family unit or household or something like that too. So you have stuck energy. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. How do I end something? Five of Wands, stuck. How do I get out of the situation? How do I defend myself? How do I end things? Because the Ten of Swords is all about endings, right? This looks like a lot of concern and worry about it. Like, how do I do this, right? I feel like I'm going to have to defend myself. I feel like I'm going to have to fight, kind of thing. It might be a fight. Okay, so that's the stuck energy aspect of this. You have decrease with the Sun and Page of Wands. The decreased energy with this would tell me that it's like you may feel like you can't be like excitable, like your inner child can't come out to play. Like it's something like that there going on. Page of Wands and the Sun. Like it's something about your inner child not being able to. Huh. Like you can't afford to make impulsive decisions. Now is the time for you to go full force. Like you can't do a shortened force in anything. Like you can't just do it for a little bit of time. You know, like if it says to cut someone out, right? Like it says here, it does. It's not like you have to cut them out for like a few hours. It's like this is something that must happen a lot longer. It's something that you need to have courage to do. It's going to take courage to do this. So it's not something that's going to be like, well, I mean, just a few minutes, or a few hours. It's like, no, this is about putting all your energy into it. So the decrease would be you having to do it for a short amount of time. Put a little effort towards it, and it'll go away. No, you're stuck on how to do it though, and so they're telling you that it's like don't rely on. I would say this. It's almost like you got to do what's best for you or your family members or something like that here. So Virgo, this is all over the place, but this is what it looks like. You're stuck on how to end something, and it's almost like they want you to focus on what happened to you. Like remember what happened and remember what you don't want to actually go through again, which is a Virgo energy, which is like hermit energy, and is almost coming through in the wands. So it's almost like they're telling you too, like remember what you have gone through, remember what you are leaving behind, and or what is prompting this energy of feeling like you need to just wipe the slate clean and start over. That there's a lot of anxiety and worry, yes, but there's also an energy of you being stuck in something for a very long time with the what ifs and such. Something is not clear with that, but they're telling you to you're taking a second look at things and realize that things are not adding up. So it's very important. Okay, that's what I've got here. Okay, I don't see it as a union. Like I don't know that it's your partner, your other half. It looks like something else outside of that, but it definitely could be your partner as well. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Yeah, we have Aquarius again. Could also be potentially be a Libra or a Gemini. Yeah, that's what we've got. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.